Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you if it doesn't sound like it's your story. Check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Somebody here is getting very restless. You've been apart from this person, okay, for some time. Um, I feel like they weren't ready to they weren't ready to open up about something, something possibly that was very emotional, or they weren't ready to open their heart. It has to do with emotions um, in the past, but it looks like they are ready to do that now, and or most certainly are willing to do this now. Okay, because I feel like they've been really heavily burdened, probably for some time. I see that they're climbing this mountain, and it seems endless, So it feels like time has dragged. Um, I feel like they have. This person has been watching you. I feel like they have some wisdom to impart, but I feel like they're also seeking wisdom. They're seeking to gain clarity on something. Yes, the sun is here also. This is great to have at the heart of the reading. I'm really happy to see that there for you. So this person is haunted by something that happened in the past. You see it here. Okay, it's been following them. This is something that's following them. Um, and I feel like they want to go back, but it's almost like they run from it because they're afraid, you know? Or they have been, yeah, that's it. They have been running from this, but I feel like now it's time to lay down this burden. They want to go back. This is a war between the heart and the mind that's going on here. Okay. And so we have the child on this. And the child is encouraging this person to look at this situation differently through new eyes. The child is a new beginning, a new start, a fresh new start. This card over here at the bottom of the deck, oh, you can't see it, but here it is. Oh, 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 look what's underneath it. Oh, 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 and I see another card. Okay. So, oh, I could keep going. I keep looking at the next card. Anyway, so this is about owning up and being owning up to what you've created. Okay, so taking responsibility for something you've created. So obviously they put themselves in the position that they're in, and I feel like because this card here can also speak to somebody who's carrying guilt or who has a guilty conscience, and so they may have a guilty conscience. And the thing is that what they believed to be true in the past, I feel they realize wasn't true. Okay. Um, and so now they don't know how to get out of their situation with this next card, or how to get back what they lost. They don't even know if you still care about them. I feel like in the past they felt like you didn't care about them. Okay, that you were leading them on with the next card of the Pied Piper here. Okay, so, and I feel like now they have learned differently that that wasn't the case. And now they have a guilty conscience for having created this situation where you're no longer together and where they have incurred this loss. They should have stuck around. That's what they're thinking. They should have stuck around. I should have stuck around. I should not have ran. I should have stuck around. because that's the family that sticks together, through thick and thin. So there was an issue between you, but they didn't stick around to handle it. 1 minute, I'm going to cough. I'll be right back. So sorry. The card that sits next to it is the Convenenza, and the Convenenza is about facing your fears, And so the fears that they had concerning the past, I feel this is about going back and facing those. Going back and facing them. And um, speaking your truth, getting something off your chest, in this case, off his back. So this is a card of wanting to get somebody back, and it's what's at the root. So they want to get you back. In order to get you back or bring you back or try to get you back into their life, they need to take their power back because they're afraid. Why are they afraid? They're afraid because of this card here, this Three of Swords. This Three of Swords, it's something that happened a long time ago, okay? And so the swords fell out a long time ago, but their heart still bleeds, and it still causes them confusion and worry and anxiety because it's only ever just been covered up. You know, they covered it up and tucked it away, but it's always been there influencing them. They never really healed it. And and maybe they were just too afraid to do that or to look at it. And maybe this is also about this broken heart here and about facing the truth about that and going back and looking at it. Something that maybe, is very hard or difficult for them to do. I feel like um, there are things that are hidden from you here with the moon. I feel like, and the Empress is hidden from you. So what's hidden from you, yeah, and this card, what's hidden from you, Libra, is that somebody wants a new beginning with you. Okay, they're very, very emotional about this. Okay, they want a new beginning with you, and once they get the nerve, once they stand up and take their power back, you're going to hear from them. Okay, right now they're trying to build the courage to do that. So, because they don't know how you feel about them anymore. All they know right now is what they've done. And they know that they need to own up to what they've done. They made a mistake. They could have falsely accused you of something. This situation, this card is telling me that this situation is the situation of the moon and the Empress is still happening. It's like it's ongoing. Okay? So this is what's currently happening. And that's what they're thinking. It's what they're feeling, that they want this new beginning with you. That is currently what's on your person's mind and what's in their heart. And so in the past, I feel like they could have accused you of something. Look at that. They could have accused you of something, and friends or something could have been involved in that. So there there could have been gossip. There could have been gossip. There could have been interference here in your relationship. Somebody somebody could have told this little fella here something that made him very upset, having to do with you. Because see the little friends in the background? So, and it's something that you were completely unaware of this. This is like a surprise attack. That's what it is, basically. So there could have been other people involved in what drove this person to do this. At the time, this person wasn't seeing, they weren't seeing anything. Okay. Um, and I feel like they had to, I feel like this has taken time because the Hierophants here, this may have taken a long time for them to figure out. Okay. This is about going back and learning what you need to know about that situation because there was something that you weren't seeing or that they weren't seeing. So whoever this energy belongs to, there's something that they puzzled over. I feel like after the fact, I feel like they did puzzle over this, okay, and trying to figure it out. And I feel like they did. I feel like they did because there's some realization that what they thought was going on. What they thought it wasn't true. It wasn't real. That's what this card's saying. Up here, this is the Garden of Spirits. And so what they thought was real at the time wasn't. Okay. Um, the family room is a room of secrets. So, I mean, it could have to do with with a secret. Maybe they thought you had a secret and that you were doing something. And maybe somebody told them this. So it's all very interesting. However, what's important is that they have figured out that whatever they thought was going on wasn't. It wasn't real. And now they've lost you because of it and don't know how to get you back. They don't even know if you're still interested in coming back. And so that's adding to the delay. But here they are looking at their choices for the future. They went back in their mind here to the Three of Coins. This is where they threw down the tools and left. They had the ability to work it out at the time, but they didn't stay. They left because those tools tell me that they did indeed have the tools to do it, to work this out with you, but they didn't stick around. They left, and now going back to the scene, they realize that they should have stayed around. Because that's a card of sticking it out over here. And they didn't. That's the thing they didn't do. And so now they're looking back, and this is a choice for the future. The choice for the future is to go back and fix this. To go back and tell you how they feel. Tell you what's in their heart. This is the night that can come in and sweep you off your feet. Tells you everything you want to hear. And so this is an option, or these are in the options. All the cups are empty here for the future, and they're kind of afraid of what will fill them, in the future. And so, this is positive, these two cards here, because this is about going back and fixing things and making things better. But what else are in these cups, they don't know. And so they're a little afraid. They don't even know if you care about them or still love them. And they're afraid. Look how they cover their eyes. They're afraid to see what will actually fill those cups in the future. And so Oh my goodness, Libra. This person is still very interested in you. You have no idea how they feel. And look what's under this card, Ace of Coins. You have no idea because they've kept it hidden. They've kept their heart hidden. When they walked away from you, when they threw down the tools and walked away, they were still very much interested in you. Okay, so um, they still want a new opportunity with you. It's right here. Escalade de foi. They're filling their cups with wishes, imagining all kinds of things that they would like for the future, you know. And there's the Ten of Cups right there. That's your happily ever after. That's in their wishes, right? But they're holding back because they're afraid, because of ghosts of the past, you know. They're trying to think their way through this. They're heavily burdened again. This is a repeating card here. And they need to get this off their chest, but they're afraid to approach you. Um, However, as much as they are afraid, they are going to do it. I don't want you to worry that they won't do it because they will do it. And I know this because you have the sun. So I do know that this is going to have a happy ending. You have the sun. You have the Ten of Cups. You have the child. Okay? So oh my God. So, and you have the Wheel of Fortune here also. So, lesson learned, right? Lesson learned. There's an opportunity here for a new beginning. And this person is still very much interested in taking up that opportunity. I feel that what they're missing is courage, the courage to do it. Here they are, keeping their feelings hidden. Look at what they're looking at. Oh my God, this is what they're thinking. This is what they want. Look where their chair is parked. Look where it is. It's right under that arch. What is that arch? Archways in tarot are opportunities. Oh my God, look at that. Jeez. And so there he is sitting in that in there, and he's sitting on it. It's like he's sitting on this opportunity. Look at that. All he has to do is make a move. I see that he holds a cane or a crutch of some kind. Well, that's probably his fears, you know, the thoughts he's thinking. That death over there. He wants, oh, look at that. He wants the Ace of Wands. So he's got some very intense feelings about this new opportunity. But you look at that. Yeah, so he's very, very worried. What's he worried about? The unexpected. Oh my God. He's worried about the unexpected. So, I personally feel he's missing courage. Yes, he is worried about the unexpected. He's worried about the unknown. But he needs to stand up and take his power back. Stop worrying. This is a situation, see, this is a situation where he is not in control, and he doesn't like that. He likes to be in control. Um, I feel like this is a connection that was meant to be, and I feel like no matter uh, no matter how they try to delay it because they're afraid, you know, I feel like they cannot stop it. They cannot stop it. This is what this card would speak of as an energy. It's something that's happening. and you can't stop it. It's going to happen. And maybe even this wheel will throw you guys together by chance, and that will break the ice because they're afraid. So that's going to break the ice. Something happens that will bring you two together because you were meant to be. You are going to get your wish, and they are going to get your wish. I mean, you're wishing for the same thing. You're wishing for the same thing. All they have to do is get the courage to stand up, take back their power, and step into the opportunity. That's all they have to do. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.